Hey.
The Nittany Lions and the Buckeyes. A rivalry born of one side setting the standard and the other trying to climb the mountain.
Fire this shit for real, boy.
On the cusp.
Alright, 2 games back to back.
What a great clash in this one.
Could have beat the #1 team.
The old horseshoe. Ohio Stadium in Columbus, Ohio. It's the Penn State Nittany Lions and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
I caught up with the Nittany Lions head coach before the game. He understands the rivalry nature of this game, and he has asked his players to play with poise every step of the way. This crowd can get you off your pace. They can disrupt things at the line of scrimmage. And he said, guys, we have to communicate and stick together in this environment today. Guys?
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds.
3 controllers on me connected to my game. I ain't the wrong controller.
The Nittany Lions ready to kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Buckeyes offense will come out first. As the song goes, the Buckeyes like to fight that team across the field and show them Ohio's here. Penn State was painfully aware of that the last time these two faced off.
Yeah, and then you have the snarky media and everybody talking about it. This is what Ohio State does. They always beat Penn State. They beat them bad. They embarrassed them. I hope Penn State's ticked off and ready to roll.
There are a lot of guys on Ohio State that got a few extra helmet stickers the last time these guys played because they were making plays all over the field. Penn State's best players have got to play better in this one.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Tavian St. Clair. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
That is so fucking gay. I want to make sure I ain't tripping. That is so gay.
On 3rd down.
The hardest thing to do in football is
wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. 4th down, St. Clair.
That's in the fringe. Like, what the fuck?
But here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
Dang.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Keeps it moving. It's Cross. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
And the Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. He gets a block. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. The Nittany Lions offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And here's the sophomore quarterback who will be at the controls in this one. He's trying to bounce back from a 4-interception game in their last loss. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
Oh, what?
Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 20 30-yard line after ripping up the big play.
3 people.
As Holly mentioned earlier, this home crowd can create a huge advantage. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll run it. Got him right there.
I think one of the keys of this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
On a ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Didn't make him sweat at all.
Take 3 because they moved in the field.
And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
But running the ball.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. From the gun, it's crossed. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They've got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Out wide right, it's Glover. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Timeout taken here by the Nittany Lions. That'll be their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Throwing St. Clair.
Bro, like
a rare misread and mistake from this quarterback.
This shit is so stupid, bro.
Come up with the interception.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Going for the big play. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Right side, it's Howard.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen and pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Going to take a shot.
I can never pick the fucking ball. Give me my fucking pick.
Shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Brought down at the 20. It's a first down as this offense tries to get something going from deep in its own territory.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Breaks open. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. St. Clair hauls it in.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
The Buckeyes come to the line needing just inches for the first down. St. Clair from the gun on third down. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a fourth down.
Coaches look at this.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. St. Clair to throw for it on fourth.
They just know everywhere I'm throwing the ball. That shit is fucking crazy. They just know everywhere I'm throwing the ball. They just jump every fucking way. Just know everywhere I'm going. Every
nice
time.
Completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Running inside, it's Wallace. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
And not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance.
It's just like he knows what I'm doing.
He stopped just short of the goal
He knows where to go, but he was just put pressure on me. 24/7.
The Nittany Lions trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Wallace. Defense makes a stand as the clock runs down to 0. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's see how these two guys are doing so far.
What the fuck going on, man? I'm just LS. Yeah.
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
I'm throwing first, so it don't make it better.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Got it back on second and goal. Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. From the gun, wants to pass.
Look at that. Can't even get off of the damn line. I'm trying to get off, and they push me in.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock in your head that says, if no one's open, I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good.
Let's see if y'all can keep it.
Quarterback stands alone. All wide receivers.
Let's see if y'all can keep it.
Quarterback signaling to his guy. Tavian St. Clair. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
That's the best wide receiver.
These two Blue Bloods really didn't become rivals until Penn State joined the Big Ten in the early 90s. Really, since then, Ohio State has been a bit of a measuring stick for Penn State.
I think we always talk about Penn State. We talk about winning the big games and how do they play against Ohio State, a big rivalry. Palmer, it seems like they're always there. They're always in the game, but do they find a way to break through and win this rivalry?
Yeah, it's always so close, too. You think back to Woody Hayes and you think back to Joe Paterno. For years and years and years, when these two teams play, it is so physical.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Again, it's St. Clair. He's got it
seen that song, bitch.
enough for a first down.
Trying to go in and deep my
Drag to the
back.
ground,
I
but
seen
not
that
before.
song.
He's converted the fourth down to keep the drive going. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Throwing St. Clair. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down. All wideouts, no backs. To the air, it's St. Clair. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on fourth down again. Again, it's St. Clair. Caught. Knocked down, but he's got
catch that, though. See, that's what I'm talking about. You catch that, though.
And the Buckeyes
he can't even catch a
will
wide
try to
open
punch it in on
motherfucker.
first and goal. Takes off. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. St. Clair. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And I know it's easy up here in the booth, right, guys? Like, make that catch, right? Get on the scoreboard. Haven't scored yet with this offense. You want him to make that play, but a nice job by the defense, man. Getting there on time, not letting him wrap that football.
Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Ohio State! The 18 unit on the field.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Look at my boys.
He was looking
Real
for
bad,
some running
man.
room, but not much to be
Full
found
fucking
as he
awesome
stopped at the
season.
18.
Ohio State is crazy.
Penn State's offense
I think
comes
last
on
time
the
we had
field ready
4
to
lost
start
teams
the drive.
sanctioned.
They saw what happened on
Jim
that last scoring
Trust.
drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Going to try to get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wallace. Still running at the 40. Could be an alley. Running inside the 20.
Cover 4 defense.
Touchdown.
Cover 4 defense. He doing inside zone. Straight up the
middle. This guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys
offensively. Beat him all down.
And with the extra point, they're now up. Touchdown and a field
They
goal
always
at
do this
10.
shit for the computer, bro.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Cross.
Always
Just
do this shit
able
for
to
the
get out to
computer.
the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Tavian St. Clair fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Get you that.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Look at that. Motherfucker just moves away from the line.
Another third down stop for this defense, and they're excited.
My guys can't even get pressure on this fucking dude. My guys are way better.
They shouldn't go for it on fourth down here in their own end, but this team has shown they are not scared. Fourth down is just another down. They will stay aggressive. I don't know if they read the analytics or not, but it usually says fourth down, and I'm going for it.
Quarterback running the ball. He's not even fucking a running quarterback.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Find space. It's Gay. He picked up some yardage, but they stop him at the 45, and he'll be a little short. The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Buying time to his right. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. So it's now 1st and 20 after that holding call. Changing the routes with his receivers. Tavian on the play action. Here comes the heat.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times.
People can say, yeah, you did a play action. Yeah,
they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
After the sack, they have their work cut out for them. Basically, they have to get it to the other side of town.
Booster, booster. Level. Squid. Hydro.
Throwing St. Clair. Gonna take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And watching this offense in the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things because they're just not hitting at a high clip. And they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their quarterback.
From the gun on third down, St. Clair. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth down.
And when I did that, that dude, the motherfucker threw a bomb for a touchdown.
Game on fourth down, guys, but if this field position, I'd be surprised if they decided not to punt the football away here. You're just too backed up. You can't risk not getting it and just gifting your opponent field position.
The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too, before this defense gets to going at halftime and potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
We got some kind of
he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to to
They
deliver
going
it.
for it, bro. See, this is shit I'm talking about. They bold with the computer against me, but these motherfuckers always going for it on fourth down.
Snaps it, and he has to have it. Makes the
And the
grab.
guy that supposed to check him run away to nobody.
The sticks, and the fourth down decision pays off big time. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10.
Run away to nobody.
Oh, pressure's coming. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Penn State will spend its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. That pass is incomplete.
I get a fucking hit, bro.
QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He'll try to do it himself.
Oh, get it. There you go.
Defense
Get the fuck up and run, man.
It'll be a turnover.
And it's an ancient proverb for a reason, right? Know thyself.
You get the fuck up and run. That's a ball game right
and
there.
throw strikes and attack the field. It's not really
ball
running,
there you
and you
got.
can see he takes off, and the defense closes in fast. And the most important thing happens for the defense: they hit him, they get the ball out, and they force the turnover.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Hey, man, that's on the field.
Might as well run him until they stop
Them
him.
dude
He's
right
got it
there,
again.
ain't block nobody. He just running up the field blocking nobody.
Gets it up to the 44. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Making the adjustment. St. Clair under pressure. Soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, and that is the end.
Damn, bro, you keep that fumble regular and run that bitch, bro. Damn, bro. 96 speed,
the
corner.
unofficial halfway point of the season. Week 8 and another exciting update from the EA Sports Desk. Let's begin with a look at Virginia taking on the Iowa State Cyclones. And it's the home team in one of those old-school fight-in-a-phone booth games. Neither team has been able to break out offensively, but it feels like the one that does will come away today with a signature win. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC. Now back over to your game in Columbus. So far today, the most dominant player on the field has been that DB. Pass breakups, shutting down one side of the field. He's been a one-man wrecking crew, and he's played a big part in this halftime lead. Still 2 quarters to go in this incredible regional showdown between two of the winningest programs in football.
They get the ball.
The Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the
Always
second
get the
half.
ball first and he gets the computer.
On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line is telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
The quick game.
Hey, where's my guy? He's running to
Really
nobody.
good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
They run into
And on that third and
nobody.
short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion.
Of course. They at my motherfucking house to draw a fucking offside. They at my house.
Defense had them backed up, and then
Yeah,
they're in
my
the
house
neutral
drive.
zone, and the offense will say thank you very much.
Yeah.
Defense made that job
Thank
a
you
little
very
easier
much.
after
You're
the encroachment. It's 1st and 5. He's past the marker. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Nittany Lions in the hurry-up.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
The run inside. It's Wallace. And he's brought down after a short gain. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Works the middle. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The Nittany Lions go back to work after moving the chains through the air. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's.
All this time and they just running straight up fucking defense.
I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you. I'm finding you.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. It's complete on the right side.
Own player running into each other. Like, bro, they run a no-huddle the whole shit. And
they are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. They've extended this lead.
They always make these computer teams like they didn't know what for the first year.
And you fight back that much harder.
Like,
man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Penn.
I think it
you
really
can't have them break your way when they fucking letting them do everything and I'm at fucking home.
Now's the time in this type of game.
They can do anything they fucking want. Look, you know, not get somebody open, they fucking let the people in.
He was releasing the pass and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It's
long way to go on 2nd down. Tavian St. Clair makes the catch. It's Cross.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. And I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that.
Perfect.
You look like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one after their own 37. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Again, it's St. Clair. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He's changing the play. To throw, it's St. Clair. Fires to the wideout. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field.
Like I tell you, I'm starting to hate this fucking game. Like, these niggas diving for balls. My guys can't even catch the ball.
Right off the line.
Got them beat.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Makes the grab on the left.
They can do whatever the fuck they want.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little
they
bit
doing
of time.
No huddle like they running. No huddle, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Second down, gonna throw it. He wants to go deep.
Look at that.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't
say red all you want. It don't matter. That should be my fucking thing.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start.
And the penalty accepted, and they'll move them back. 3rd down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Zips it out to his man. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. The Nittany Lions.
I lucky on that because the nigga ran back.
See if we can help the coverage team out with this one.
Run this shit back.
Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Throwing St. Clair. He fires to the left side. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Didn't really get it.
Unbelievable, bro. I know these niggas not good like this, bro. I got him across the fucking middle. Like, this nigga shit red. Got him across the fucking middle, bro. There's no way he can stick with Smith, bro. None of these niggas speed it. Look at this. Number 0. Just ran down the ball and jumped right in front of Smith. Got him beat. None of these niggas' speeds are over 90, but
Get started on that
none of these
return,
niggas' speeds over 90, bro. None of them. And they running with my wide receivers, bro. And I got some of the best wide receivers on the game. It's the same shit. Look at this. Look at this, man. Man-to-man coverage. And he can just do this, bro. Nobody making, like, this shit is crazy.
Piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
It's the shit that they allowed on this game, man.
18 Nittany Lion backs have gone for 2K.
These niggas are so good they would not be 2 and 5.
In history, Franco Harris, Lydell Mitchell, John
this shit is whack, bro. They want you to lose like this. These niggas running no huddles every fucking game. Like every play and getting away with this shit.
Coming from one school, I want to be the next guy. That's why you want to go to Penn State, to put your name on that list.
Keeps it on the option. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3. The Nittany Lions racing to the line.
Make the computer good for what?
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Rush right in his face. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. It's good. Easy call for the ref.
Literally beating the fuck out of these niggas on these, and they let these niggas do this shit.
Booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He should have went to the sideline and been gone, bro. But that's what they do, though. Exactly what the fuck they do all day.
From their own 11-yard line. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. St. Clair. He's going to take a shot. Brings it down on the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down.
Don't call no time on them. Y'all niggas shouldn't be running nowhere near close with my wide receiver.
And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Stepping to the right. Throwing on the run. Unloads in the nick of time.
Well, you can see the mindset
one
of this
person
offense
checking
changing
2 wide receivers.
quickly. We're in the late in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Tavian St. Clair. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Makes a grab for a big play. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the officials see something to bring it back?
This nigga bumped him out of bounds, and he get a legal touching.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45.
This shit is so fucking crazy.
From the gun, wants to pass. He put some heat on that one down the middle. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Look out. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see.
Three dudes. Nobody's fucking blocking. Look at this. Nobody's fucking blocking. You want me to tell you why? Because he's wide open. He's gone. Touchdown. That's why. That's what they do, man. They allow this dumbass shit.
Interception. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Unloads to the wideout.
Don't let me bring that one, man. Yeah.
They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. Quarterback changing the play. Again, it's St. Clair.
Look at this shit. Oh my God, I'm trying to throw it away.
Rid of the football. Not
and you
sure
make me throw it away the opposite way. Jesus Christ.
And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. Still second down, but now the offense is operating behind the chains. Throwing St. Clair. Rushes on. Out wide right, it's Johnson. Pulled to the ground. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. St. Clair from the gun on third down. And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the book as we head to the fourth.
Oh, boy. Unbelievable, bro.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. St. Clair. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Touchdown, Buckeye! And they take it in for 6 more points. And it's up and no good.
Number 96 set to advance on the ball.
Here he comes with the return. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose. Second and long here. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the third down.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The Nittany Lions decide to punt it away. Fields the punt. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Guys, here on the Buckeyes sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does.
Unleashes one deep. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They don't need a bunch on second down. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Tavian St. Clair. He's got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line. And they'll have it first and goal.
So that should be, they've been doing this shit all game.
Quickly. Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Move to his right.
All game and getting away with it.
Fires into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Motion from the wide receiver. Hits inside, it's Jackson. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Penn State's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Second down, gonna throw it. Back's got it on the screen. Nice move to keep running. Oh, he's got some space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
Back to pass on second down. Quick step and go. Breaks free and he might be gone. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
You know it's always a good idea? Getting it to your best playmaker. That's a good idea. Whether it's shallow, whether it's deep, this guy can make things happen. He's lightning in a bottle when he catches the football. And that pass, it was short, but watch him. He can make guys miss, outrun,
slow as little bitty catches into big plays.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Run in the red zone, it's Wallace. There to stop him after a pickup of 3, it's down to the 15. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's good! And now the lead is even bigger.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more.
I'm around my guys that's supposed to be blocked.
You're in a really good spot now.
They do this shit all
So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Giving up that last field goal really ratchets up the sense of urgency for the offense on this drive. They're all over him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
They just running that slant.
We already know this defense has got
just
home
getting in there every
multiple
time.
times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. The Buckeyes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Throwing St. Clair. Blasted as he lets it go. Just got rid of
they
that
get in
one.
there every time.
And you got to expect this offense.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. 4th down, St. Clair.
Look at that.
And he will
slide to the left, and they get in there every
time.
time.
And the defense gets a sack on 4th down.
Slide to the right. They right there. Their linemen just get off the block and come right in there and get them.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He is snowed where to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Looking for running room. Nowhere to go. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. Sweet cut there. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Make the field goals like there.
Center perfect. And that
you know the game is going to be bullshit when they make you really jump off sides.
By this offense, because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line, making the adjustment on the play. St. Clair. Out wide left, it's Johnson. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Cross. He'll be forced out of bounds after the nice gain on the run.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Looking to throw at St. Clair. Hauls it in. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Fresh center downs going to the air. Comes down, it's Johnson. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. The Buckeyes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fires to the big fella. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Again, it's St. Clair. This time on target. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The Buckeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Tavian St. Clair. Here comes the heat. Good job just to get rid of that one.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Throws to the wideout.
That dude leave his eyes. But if I threw it to O, he would have. That's it, crazy. If I would have threw it to O,
incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. From the gun on 3rd down, St. Clair. A shot toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have stepped off against them.
They know. See, I told you, boy. I just had a first down just now, boy, but they just did that because they knew.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. He's not afraid to go deep. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
Man, fuck y'all, bro.
That penalty is going to be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I mean, he
could have been at the one. That's why he fucking did it at.
From the coaches on the sideline. Throwing St. Clair. He's got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. To the air, it's St. Clair. Oh, pressure's coming. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance. On to attempt to try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick.
Get that shit.
And
yeah, let's go.
Scramble. They're going to come out of there with the football, and
let's
they
go.
get the onside kick and take possession right back. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. St. Clair rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. It's complete. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. They go play action with St. Clair. Under pressure. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback signaling to his guy. Second down to the air. Fires to the wideout.
They know that shit. They always have a second dude there just in case.
Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Again, it's St. Clair. Unloads to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
And with that incompletion, man, it's go time. Like this offense, there's no more holding back. They've got to have this play. Trailing, they need a big play. Which one on that play call sheet is your go-to play in this moment when I gotta have it?
St. Clair to throw for it on fourth.
See what I'm saying? They let it. They know, man.
Shit is crazy. Not waking up from.
That is crazy.
That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. This quarterback happy enough to take a knee and head to the locker room, but the defense still does have a couple of timeouts if they want to use them.